something that a lot of us swear by because Lord knows, it's always on the biggest day that all of a sudden, I'll never forget, I was working with LL Cool J came here. Oh. I mean, come on.
Stop bragging.
I know, I was singing with them too. It was not my finest moment.
I grew up with that music. That is awesome.
I know, going back to Cali. Anyway, of course, what pops up? Not one, but two, it brought a friend. And I was like, oh no.
Oh God.
Thank heavens the Drylo was there in one day. It was completely gone. This is a product that women swear by and have been for decades. It's a spot treatment. It's on 4 credit card payments. It's only $6.13. Because what I love about this is it's clearing up acne, blemishes, blackheads, and whiteheads, but it prevents new ones from coming.
Absolutely. So blackheads, whiteheads, anywhere on your face, your décolleté, your chest, wherever you have that pimple or blackhead, you take your Drylo. I like to use it at night. You can also use it in the morning as a cover-up, but my goodness, you take it, you open it up, and it's going to be separated like that. You're going to see the darker pink at the bottom. That is your colloidal sulfur, and then floating on top is the salicylic acid. You take your cotton swab, you dip it down, you pull it up. Now it has the right amount of colloidal sulfur and salicylic acid. You just touch the pimple, blackhead, whitehead, and you go to bed, you wake up the next day, it's gone or it's on its way to being gone. Yep. You have no idea what my family looks like at night. The Stallone house looks like a little pink bandit. Went through our home.
Connect the dots.
I go into my kids' bedrooms at night to say goodnight to everybody, and I promise you, there is one of my daughters has dots, like literally, like a little bit of...
Why does it stop? Like you know when you start to feel and you're like, oh no.
Anytime
but
I feel like a little something coming up, I do this. Or if I feel something on my shoulder coming up, I do this. I'm telling you, we're addicted. The Stallone house is addicted to the Drylo. And everybody in my family, all my friends, I had my friend rushing over the house. She goes, I need more Drylo. She literally took the open one on my bathroom counter and left.
But you know why? Because it works. So if you start to feel something or you know something's coming up, use it. And by the time you wake up in the morning, it's on its way gone if it's not already gone. Or if you have somebody right now who's suffering with acne-prone skin, this is fabulous because it's treating with salicylic acid. But with the colloidal, it's also healing the skin. Because here's what you need to know. A lot of times with acne medicine, they'll have, you know, straight salicylic acid, and it'll tell you the percentage. But what they don't do is help heal the skin from the salicylic acid. That's where the colloidal sulfur comes into play, because this is actually helping to heal that skin as you're using the salicylic acid. So you get both of them here today. It's $24.50. Adam, our producer, is a male. He uses this at nighttime.
My husband, he uses this. I mean, there's not anybody in the house. Sai even uses it. No, I don't even consider myself having acne anymore, but I do get an occasional breakout or a blackhead. So I don't even have acne, and I still use this. I mean, I love it. I know my daughter Sophia's over there, and I swear, Sophia, am I telling the truth? Do we all have it?
We all use it. And actually, the other day I walk into my apartment and my roommates are all using it. So I was like, is that mine? They're like, no, that's mine because Jennifer gave it to me the other day. I was like, all right, I guess so. This is something I actually use probably every single day because my skin changes every single night, every single week, and it just removes it. The next day I'll like pop it maybe a little bit and I'll put some on.
Girl.
That's okay.
I know my mom always tells me never to pop it, and I just do it wrong. Never do it. Never do it.
Picking is bad.
Picking is bad. Don't do it. It's a habit. But I do use it every single night, and I wake up the next day with it completely gone. And my roommates can swear on it. I can swear on it. Any women of any age can swear on it. It's great.
But how about our nephews, Sophia? How about my nephews? Our nephews all use it. Boys, football players, everybody uses it. It's so much fun. It's something my whole family loves.
And it dries. That's what I love, is that it dries it out. You know, so, and when you look at, Sophia's skin is gorgeous, right?
I know, she has gorgeous skin, and she's barely wearing any makeup. She looks so pretty. But her skin is clear, but I promise you, there's not a night I go into her room and she's got Drylo somewhere on your face.
I'm walking out from my apartment hallway, and then I'm just walking around with pink dots all over my face. I was like, what are you doing?
We're literally, I've always called it the Pink Dot Brigade. So don't be afraid to join the Pink Dot Brigade. We proudly wear our pink dots because we know that the next day when we wake up, our little blemish on our chin or our blackheads on our nose or that pimple for me, I got one kind of right here last night. Put it on there, the next day, literally you're on your way to being clear. It's a simple, easy solution, something you should always have in your medicine cabinet. Even if you don't have full-blown acne, you know it's always at the most inopportune times, like Amy was talking about, where it's like, hello, why did you have to pop up today?
Exactly.
So get it on there and it gets it under control.
And I love it for those painful ones. You know those ones that never reach the surface? They're just those like hard
They're like,
knobs
I'm
underneath.
coming. I'm gonna come
and
out.
they hurt. They hurt. You don't even want to touch it. You're not even into it. Like,
Oh, gosh,
ice
no.
it. Oh, ice it. I'm like, I'm gonna be very, very good to you. I'm gonna put some ice on it, and then we're gonna put some dry low. Okay?
I'm not even gonna tempt fate with you. We're just gonna